So I'm not gonna lie, it was disgustingly satisfying to see 0:15 a.m. day 7 on the loading screen. We're finally there. We finally got past day 6. And things are looking up a little bit based on how things went last time, I think. There's been improvements in the world, by which I mean in my personal sphere of existence, wherein only my health is low and everything else is doing okay. I think my reputation maybe took a bit of a beating, but we can scrape that back up again, I think. We can get that back in place, that won't be an issue. You know what? Just real quick, while we're in the area, I've not spoken to Bad Grief in a... You know what? Bad Grief can wait. Actually, we might do this. This might be a plan, actually. Oh, is he not coming? Does he not want to leave the area? That's interesting. There's a potential for some cheese here. I really thought maybe I could just get 3 quick stabs in before we threw the bomb. 'Tis not the case, unfortunately. 'Tis not the case. So I'm in a good mood, and I'll tell you why I'm in a good mood. A few months back, I became aware of the fact that Winnie the Pooh, you know, the big, friendly, honey-eating, previously Disney-owned cartoon character, became, I was going to say open source, that's not the word I want at all. He's unlicensed, basically, now. He's an unlicensed Pooh. He's, oh god, what's the term for that? It's gone completely out of my head. He's no longer copyrighted because of it being 100 years since the original books were written, I believe. It might be 75, I don't know. It's been a long time since the original books were written, is the point. So now Pooh Bear is an open commodity. Anyone can use him for anything. And I just found out that there is a horror movie being produced called Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, where... Oh fuck, what? What did I just do? Pause the Winnie the Pooh thought for a second. Some shit is going down. Where is this? What is this firing squad shit that's happening? Who is this woman? Is that... It's her, isn't it? What's her name? You know the one. Alexander's wife, isn't it? I think, the crazy one? I think. I might be wrong. It's hard to tell, there's a lot of random, slightly odd women in this game. Oh. I guess they're hanging people now? They're not hanging me, so that's cool. Why did that happen when I stepped into Bad Grief's house? I would have expected it from the theatre, perhaps. Was that just going to happen next time I hit a loading screen? Hey Bad Grief, what the fuck's going on?
Walking around everywhere just like this. Ordered to...
You got anything useful for sale, big boy? You do have some oh, I don't have a revolver anymore, so revolver ammo is useless. Lockpicks would be helpful, but can't afford them. Booties? Oh, booties are so fucking expensive. Like, the cheap ones are more money than I have ever seen in like double the most money I've ever owned in this game. And the fucking expensive ones are just completely out of the question. I'm sure it's possible to be epic enough at this game to pick them up, but not happening for me. Why did that happen when I went in there? I'm going to head to the theatre, I think. Because I don't think that was the theatre thing. I think that was just something that we were going to see regardless of where we went. Anyway, I was talking about Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey seems to be based on the idea that Christopher Robin left the 100-acre wood and... sort of like, you know that Seth MacFarlane film, Ted, where he like stopped believing in his teddy bear, but then it turned out the teddy bear was alive the whole time and came and met up with him as an adult. It's like that, only instead of being like a wacky Seth MacFarlane roommate, it's big horrifying Pooh Bear come to murder everyone. It looks so good. I'm a big fan of bad horror movies. Like a good horror movie, I'll pass. I'll sleep through that. That's boring, you know. But a bad one is like peak comedy, as far as I'm concerned. So I'm really looking forward to this Winnie the Pooh movie. That's all I have to. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not so fast. Not so fast, pal. You think I'm gonna fall for that? Oh, I've gone too far for the theatre, haven't I? It's here. Oh well, we're skirting around a lot of the bad shit, I'm sure, by walking around here, so... What? Who's screaming? Someone's screaming. I heard someone screaming. I figured I was under attack, but I don't seem to be. I'm not complaining, I'm just surprised. Surprised and bewildered. Stop. Remember how I was going to keep my infection real good? Apparently I'm not. Apparently the game's not going to let me do that. We're going to wait for this guard to get involved with this guy, and then we're going to do some stabbings. Get him, guard. Guard. Thank you. Get him. Get him. Fuck him up. Go on. What are you doing? There we go. Get his attention. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm alright. Don't you worry about me. I'm just fine. I'm not mad or anything. The amount of fire that appears when they throw one of those Molotovs is like, it's like pixels. It's like a foot by foot square. It wouldn't even cover an entire tile in Dungeons and Dragons. That's how small this motherfucker is. But the actual explosion radius, the actual area to be in order to take damage, is about 1.5 miles. I was just walking past, minding my own business. Okay, I was gonna stab the dude, but even so, and kablam, kablam. That's it for me. That's the end of my existence, I guess. Oh boy, all this just to go see a fucking cutscene that I'm just not going to understand anyway. Why am I so determined to get to the theatre? I'm just... It's just interesting, isn't it? It's more than this game usually gives me. It usually gives me suffering and sadness, and being confused is an entirely different... Why is my map not working anymore, by the way? It's not showing me the diseased areas and shit. Do I need to buy a new one each day? There's no way the entire time my map was working was all the same day, was it? Have I been on day 6 for like 3 years? How long did it actually take me to get from day 6 to day 7? I know it was a while. I know I struggled with it a bit. But... surely... surely... I don't know, maybe that was all day 6. Like a fucking 2 weeks of videos or something. Oh, guards. Everyone's a guard here. Everyone's good and friendly. We're in a diseased area now, though, so I'm going to be very careful. I don't want to walk into any spooky clouds. Any rats. Okay. Now, here's an interesting happenstance. Is he going to firebomb that random dude? Nope. He's going to keep coming this way. I really don't want to get caught up in this. I want to kill the dude. I want to get a hit on him, so that I get the loot. Yeah. Okay, so it's only like when they throw the firebomb that you take the damage. I don't think that the little fire particles actually do anything. That's worth noting.
Someone could have ended up at that stake today. I was lucky to escape execution. Bachelor was noble enough to let me go.
Unbelievable. Sanpes is not a person. It's been proven. But Who is the source? It's not the girl. That much is obvious. You can escape everyone, even the Inquisitor's vengeful hand. But you can't escape yourself. The Earth Sister is breathing down your neck.
What shall we do?
It feels like the whole world is against me. I can't get this noose off. Is execution unavoidable?
Calm
Stop
down.
moaning.
You can remain a tool or become a rebel. The choice is yours. Men struggle in nooses, but puppets walk free.
And it wasn't super enlightening, was it? But fair enough, I suppose. Fair enough. It's nice to just hear some people chat shit. The problem is I can't put voices to names. They even said a name there. They calm down. Moni? Moni? There's no one called Moni, is there? Unless they were calling him Moni because he was moaning. I don't know. But like, I don't know who. Like, there was like a bunch of different voices there. I don't know who was meant to be who. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. If it's a good way of putting a few inches on you, to be honest. It's a good way of gaining a little bit of height if you're struggling. Just put yourself on the rack. It works great, I swear. Tried it on my penis once, it was brilliant. Always gotta lower the tone, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, there we go, and now we get this. Well, we've seen this before, we can skip this. I don't need a health shop right now. I do believe my immunity, yeah, could use a little bit of work, but it's not that terrible. Health is the thing we need to improve, and I think the hunchback, well, I'm hoping, I'm putting all my eggs in the hunchback basket right now, because if he can't give me bandages and things in exchange for my organs, not my organs obviously, the ones I carry around with me like a normal human being, then I'm going to struggle. Because we're at the point where medical supplies are just insane, right? There's no legal way of affording them. I mean, I need to buy food and I don't really have the money for that either, but one thing at a time, right? So if I can't get my health recovered for something approaching free, then I don't know what I'll be able to do. At least no one's charging me for sleeping. That's the one bar I can actually do something about without it costing me the world. It costs me time. But honestly, passing time is not a bad thing in this game. Like, the whole goal of this game is to live a real long time. Notice the infection is over here now as well. I don't think it's been over this side of the river before. Fuck. I see that rat. They spot you from like 3 leagues away, rats. From 100 acres away. They're just the worst. Nothing else aggroes on you from that far away. Is this the Hunchback's house? I can never remember which one it is. I think it's got to be this one, right? I can go in unimpeded, so that's probably a good start. Was he in there? Did I just see something move? Nah. Just hallucinating now. It's the sand plague, goddammit. It's got me all in a tizzy. I'm in a tizzy. Where is he? Yo, dude. El Huncho. I'm on shore back. You're not like in a corner in here? No? Dude, I need your medical supplies. Dude, I'm bleeding out, like, in your house. You wanna help me out here? Pal? Well, this is a problem. I'm not wild about this scenario. Where the fuck is he? This was my lifeline. This was the man whose sole purpose was to keep me from just dying inexplicably. What the fuck? Didn't mean to do that. Doesn't even have anything worth stealing. Am I certain he wasn't about somewhere? I'm sure I didn't just... I didn't just miss him. I mean, I do miss him. I miss him with my very soul. My soulmate. In that he's my mate. And he soothes my soul by providing medical supplies. I guess you can only loot each house once, because it doesn't seem like there's anything else anywhere. What the fuck has happened to the Hunchback? He didn't die to the Sand Plague, did he? That will be the fucking cruelest twist of fate. Is it just that, like, it's the middle of the night and he's only about in the daytime? Is that a possibility, maybe? It was this house. Pretty certain. It wasn't this one next door, was it? No, it looks like the wrong sort of building. I can go in it, though. Oh. Okay. Hold on. Might be something worth grabbing in here. You stay back. You stay back. Shit, man. It's not worth... Oh, maybe it is worth coming in here. Ammo? What? That's not what I meant to do. I don't know, this has got to be fucking ruining my infection levels. And they just keep coming straight at me. There's no avoiding them. Where's the door? Let me out. Let me out of this shithole. There's my infection creeping back up again. God damn it, and my immunity is fucked. All for the sake of some bullets. Well. Shit's not good. That's my synopsis of the current situation. Shit is not good. It's not good. Hey, shit's not good. Yeah, please. Stuff's a bit cheaper though. Stuff was way more expensive yesterday, right? Or was it like because I was in a different place? Is that a thing? Thank you. How many of these can I pop without completely murdering myself? Probably all three. Should be good. Right. That's the button I wanted. Exhaustion isn't bad, but I might just sleep so I can use the Meridorm. I don't know if my health is going to be too low for, you know, existence. Like I'll just die from sleeping. My immunity's quite low. My infection isn't that high, but it might be high enough to still be doing some occasional damage to me. Hey, Bachelor! I'm just here to sleep, honestly. Don't mind me. Just get like 4 hours. Well, I didn't die. My infection went up a fuckload though, as did my hunger. I didn't really achieve much really, just got my exhaustion down, which wasn't even that bad to begin with. You got anything to say to me while I'm here, by the way?
Coming before the Inquisitor voluntarily is the only feasible option.
Whatever. Guess it's not morning yet. I'm gonna have to come back to him in like an hour's time. So, somehow we started this video thinking, oh, health bars are really good, nothing to worry about, right? Immediately, that is not the case again. Like, immediately, it's not the case. It took seconds. It's just these fucking gas clouds everywhere. I don't know if it's worth I know I've been going 20 minutes, but do I just load again? Do I just load again and do it better this time? I think I do. I think I do. The thing is, it's so much harder to avoid the infected areas at the moment because the map isn't telling me where they are. We know the Hunchback isn't there though, so there's no point heading in that direction. I don't know if there's any point in seeing the theatre thing. I don't know if that actually does anything for me. We don't really have anything. I mean, this is all still day 6 stuff, but we obviously can't do that. Well, I mean, we can technically still do day 6 stuff, I think, but none of it was that doable. What do I do, pal? What do you think I do with my time? Hang on, something's going on over there. And I'd very much like to get involved. Are you done? Did you finish whatever it was that you were doing? Should there not be a corpse around here somewhere? Ooh. I mean, it's just organs, but assuming the Hunchback ever comes... Nope, no you don't. I see you. I see you, spooky gas cloud. Assuming the Hunchback ever comes back, then organs are going to be useful. Plus, you know, they are useful in making infection remedies as well. Or buying the materials to make infection remedies, at least. I'm not sure if shit's gonna, like, because quests don't seem to reset until the morning. Even though technically we are on day 7 yet, we still have day 6 quests. So I don't know if the best bet is just to kill time until the morning. In which case, what we need to do... Food is a thing we need to do. Food is something we should probably be concerned about. Oh, yeah, this. The old meat shop movie. Yeah, we got food back in stock for very reasonable prices. Holy shit. Yeah, man. Take your hazelnuts as well. Why not? Fuck it. Eat all the meat. Rations. That's the button. I always look for the word food because I am a plebeian who doesn't understand what the word rations means. Okay, my hunger is not going to be an issue for a very long time now. Hunger is fan-dabby-dozy. Infection is always going up just because I think that's just something we live with now. That's just the state of the world at this point. Immunity, I think, is in need of a top-up. Exhaustion's fine, infection is fine at the moment, but obviously we always need to worry about that. So if we could get some immunity pills somehow, that will be delicious. I'm going to save. I'm pretty happy with what I've done so far. I'm going to save over this slot, actually. We don't need that slot anymore. If I keep alternating save slots, hopefully I won't get into so many sticky situations like I've been in recently. I do need to... Honestly, I could do it going back to my base and selling up, which is ridiculous because that's basically where I started and I'm just walking in a big circle, but I'm just sort of moseying about at the moment, to be honest. I really wish I knew what I did with these. I feel like someone wants these, but I've not met anyone who will trade with them. So I'm just sort of carrying them around with me, which I probably shouldn't do, all things considered. Someone definitely wants hooks as well. The thing is, there's less people on the streets at the moment. Those hooks selling pretty well, actually. 32 each. I mean... yeah. Wait, how much is 840? Okay, yeah, we can't afford one of them. I guess I'll just get some alpha tablets. Just bump that immunity just a little bit. I do walk a very thin line with my health at all times, I'm aware of that. But keeping the health up is damn near impossible. Like, Not only is it constantly barraged by literally every other stat, as far as I know, literally all the other stats except reputation obviously can drain your health. But also just like walking past a man can result in you lose, like I lose half my health every time I get hit by someone. It just crumbles. Speaking of someone, no guards that are going to get bothered by him, are there? Maybe this one, perhaps. Ooh. You saw me, huh? Hey, are you seeing this, dude? Are you witnessing this? The world is on fire, and you're not even animating. You're just. You may as well be T-posing. More like an I pose, I suppose. What? What? Oh, it's just the same guy again. You need a better throwing arm than that, mate. That's not going to cut it. I'm impressed by your ample collection of Molotov cocktails, though. Considering the state the world is in right now and how sparse resources and scarce resources are, being able to make literally infinite Molotov cocktails is quite the feat. It really is. It's quite the achievement. There's no way we can lure this guy to... The thing is, I think those guys don't, like, come at you when they aggro. Ah, there we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. I don't think I'm going to get down there in time, to be honest. Ah, fuck it. Oh well, at least I get the loot. Oh. Uh-oh. Hey! Well done, lads. You were very helpful in contributing towards my incredible charitable reputation boosting feat of heroicism? Heroicism, that's a word, right? I didn't make that one up. Honestly, I don't think it's a bad thing if I do make words up, though. I think the English language is overrated, and we should be improving it. Why did this guy drop money? Everything I know about this game is wrong, frankly. I never truly understand what is going on in this game, because I am certain, at very least, I need to hit an enemy, if not land the killing blow, to get loot most of the time. But that guy just dropped me 26 coins, which I should note is far less than they normally drop. They normally drop somewhere in the region of like 300 to 600. So what went on there is some next level mystery, honestly. That's some Sherlock Holmes shit. We need to get Poirot on the case. I think I'm not really a big fan of any of those like old period drama whodunit sort of things, but you have to respect Poirot for that moustache, right? A little curly moustache. I feel like I could rock that. I think anyone with the little curly moustache is honestly doing God's work. Okay, so I'm here literally just to stash shit. Because I have too much shit. He says, tabbing through all of his empty bars. But all this is not helpful to me right now. Keep hold of them because someone probably wants them. I'll keep hold of the hearts for trading. But none of the other organs. Oh. So what now? Still need health. Still need to recover some health. And it seems like sleeping the Meridorm or whatever it's called is not strong enough. So if we're gonna sleep, we need something stronger. We need some morphine, I think, or the other one. I think there's 3 tiers of that sort of shit. Interestingly, I don't see any guards about here. It's almost like we're back on day 1 again, where the only guards were those 2 hanging around up near the whatever it's called, the abattoir. Yeah, the abattoir, but they were actually up here. The termitary, that's the word I was looking for. Who just decided to murder me because I got too close. To be fair, I think I did say something to them that angered them. I think that was the issue, but I honestly can't remember what I said or how I did it. I just always ask to trade with them these days because I'm afraid I'm going to do it again. It's been in the back of my mind ever since the first time I spoke to them. How do I navigate this part of town? Why is there this penis here? This erect phallus that just exists to literally funnel me into a dead end. There needs to be one of those cul-de-sac sort of street signs on the corner there. I don't know what the street signs are called. I don't drive. I don't understand cars. Cars are terrifying. I've always wanted to learn to drive, but then I realised that they cost all the money in the world, so I could learn to drive, but then I wouldn't be able to afford the car. So, you know, not much point, all things considered, is there? One day, though. One day I'll just, like, sell my house and live out of a car instead. That's the cool thing to do, I think. Get a camper van. Be one of those camper van guys. Hey, you're like a normal human. Do you trade? Full of coins. Okay, I'll give you some coins. You know what? Fuck you. I can't give you anything. Are you going for that lad or are you going for me? Yes! Beautiful. Seriously? Seriously though? Actually though? Are you sure? Are you certain? Are you certain that 3 stabs to the back of the neck wasn't enough to do the end of you? Are you sure? Have you checked? Like, I don't want to nitpick here, but good gravy. Did I murder the fuck out of that man, and yet he lived? Now that is the tagline for a horror film right there. Halloween fucking 45. The tagline is, good gravy, did I murder the fuck out of that man and yet he lived. There isn't much room on the DVD case for anything else after you get all that in there. It's in like size 48 point font as well to make sure you can read it all. It's not just like a little thing off in the corner. There can maybe be like a spooky face in the background or something that you can't quite see. But it's mostly the tagline we're interested in, I think. When you got one that good, when you got a tagline that involves the words good gravy, I think you really want to put the focus on that, generally speaking. Remind me, not that you can remind me, because, you know, I'm recording this now and it won't be uploaded for another, hour or so probably. But remind me anyway to save after I stash all my stuff, so that the same thing doesn't happen again. Because stashing my stuff is something I definitely want to do, and I want to record it in the annals of history that my stash is stuffed. No, the other way around. My stuff is stashed. Honestly, both kind of work, because I'm stuffing my stash with my stuff that I'm stashing. With my Poirot stash. Click, 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 click. Click, 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 click. Click, 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 click. There should be a click all. There probably is a click all command. There's a lot of hotkeys I don't understand in this game. Guaranteed. There's a bunch of them. Okay, thanks for reminding me. That was very good of you. If you weren't yelling at the screen telling me to save as I came out of the building then I'm very disappointed in you, honestly, and you need to do better. I don't think you're as committed to this playthrough of Pathologic as I am. And God knows I'm committed. This is episode 20, man. This is episode 20. This is a big milestone. It's not really any different to all the other milestones so far, aside from the fact that it had a weird cutscene that played when I went in the meat shop. But it still is an important number. That's the penis, isn't it? So we want to go this way. feel like I don't know this part of town quite as well as I know the others, so... This is a drunk, right? And he wants water. Is that right? You want water, bud? Well, you don't have anything, so who cares? How about you? Oh, he's a repairy man. Okay, good to know. Maybe we can get through up here. Look, this is one of those nice fences. Someone made a convenient hole in this fence so we can actually path through here at an appropriate juncture. What kind of pub isn't open at night? Oh fuck! I mean, I'm willing to go. Didn't need your help, mate. Oh, piss off. Calm down, I'm a surgeon, you get my drift? Hey. Hey, pal. I got some, Oh, he's got meat. To be fair, buying meat from him is actually a bad deal at the moment because it's quite cheap in the shops. I feel like I'm better off spending it there. What I should be buying is bandages and shit. I'd really like to find a guard who's into bandages and shit. Is that a what are they called? Are they called butchers or barbers or something? Are they just like hanging out now? You guys just hanging out now? That's pretty cool. You're not talking? We're not cool? Alright, fair enough. I mean, I've been kind of your greatest ally in recent times. I've done everything you wanted me to do. I didn't turn you in. One of these guys as well. Hey! Not seen you in a while outside of cutscenes. This person is sick, and I don't blame yourself. That's not your fault. One of your rival counterparts must have overlooked them or left them on purpose. Nevertheless, no entry. It's under quarantine. I keep a sorrowful watch. Can't they be helped? Even being one of the bound, they're just an ordinary person. They can be cured just like any other. You're the healer here. It's your area of expertise. I only need to speak to them. Through the door, maybe. They are unconscious. The development of the disease is uneven, sure, and the person can resist it longer than a commoner would, but there'll be no talking, unless you offer them a good antibiotic. That would bring them back to life for a while. Now, that is an option, even though it's temporary. Can I, like, go in? The inhabitant of this place is sick. How do I give them the antibiotic then? A victim of your carelessness is behind this door, a victim of your negligence of a doctor's duty. Not your place to lecture me about negligence, Talon. Shut up. I wish I had the sort of cojones when someone's giving me a hard time to just be like, hey, it's not your fucking place to do that. That's just the best comeback. It works in all situations, but it is like a prick move. Pulling out that it's not your place. I am above your criticism, you know? Where are we going? Katarina. Yeah, I think it was Katarina we saw in the cutscene, right? Do we maybe go have a word with her? Because it seems like she's been hanging people. Seems like she's been doing the hanging. There's a spooky stabby man outside their door. Do they not have, like... You think they would have guards, wouldn't you? Being, like, big important folk in the town. But there's literally none anywhere around, even slightly. Even a little bit. Not even partial guards. Not even like some vigilantes out to do citizen arrests, you know? Not even... what are they called? Citizen support officers or whatever. It wasn't you, was it? It was another woman. She had shorter hair. She was also dressed all in black. Shh. Fine, you shush me. I don't care. I don't care. I'm a big boy. I'm not afraid of a shushing. There's no shushing a Russian. Which is what everyone is in this game. We're all fantasy Russians dying of plague. It's another good tagline right there. Pathologic. Fantasy Russians dying of plague. I guess I'll come in here and see if he's selling bandages or anything. I mean, he's selling tourniquets, but can afford one. I suppose one is something. Where did I get this from? Doesn't sell for much, but better than nothing. I must have looted it off the corpse. Don't remember doing so though. Morphine is probably going to serve me better. There's also Novocaine. I assume that's the 3 stages, right? Kind of want to get the good shit though. Kind of want to get the morphine. I think I'll save up for the morphine. Because I don't think my health's going down like super fast at the moment. I've just been wandering around aimlessly and it's not... I think it might have gone down slightly in this time, but not to a degree that I need to be particularly concerned in any major rush to get healed, so... I think we just sort of hang out for a bit, to be honest. It's not the most exciting content in the world, but we wander around, we see if we can get some, you know, free kills, bit of free murder. I think we're in the wrong part of town for that though. This seems to be the only good part of town right now. Tell you what, we are near old Sticky Boy, aren't we? Wonder how he's doing. I don't think we've spoken to him since the plague first took hold up here, which was several days ago. It's like day 3 or something. Oh. Is Sticky fucked? Can Sticky be helped? Alright, I'll try to think of something. Shit. Who was the other? Was it here? Andrei Stamatin. So I guess we're at the point in the game now where actual characters are dying of the plague. And I guess we can still save them when they get to this point. We need to bring them the appropriate shit. But it's not going to be easy. Nothing is in this game, let's be real. They said I needed to bring them an antibiotic to wake them up, which is something that I don't know what that is. Is that like an anti-infection medication? Are they antibiotics? I can't actually remember what all the tablets are called. I know the immunity boosting ones are alpha, beta and gamma tablets. Those sort of work out quite nicely. Oh, you going for me? You're going for him. You're going for him. Beautiful. Yeah, all cheer me. Cheer me for my contributions. He dropped a knife. He dropped a knife. Fuck yeah, man. Hey, you got bandages or anything? You seem to only sell meat and... Uh-oh. 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 The most dangerous of all enemies. I'm just not going to fight rats if I can... Since when do you just wander about? Hey, up. Do not condemn us for our lasciviousness. That's how the local customs and morals are. Nothing could be further from my mind. I think that rat is coming for me. I do believe it is. It's scurrying in my direction. I mean, I can just outrun it, but it's going to keep coming for me until I pop into a house. What are you running from, love? Is there a knife man about? You're in flight mode. I think there might be a knife man about. That was like something out of a fucking horror movie, wasn't it? Jesus Christ. I want his organs. Not the knife man. I mean, I'll take the knife man's organs as well, but... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, this is bad. Hang on. Hang on. This is... We have a potential to turn this to our advantage, so I'm going to try and do so. I've got 2 knife men after me now. Don't know why I put my knife away. What the fuck? The one I stabbed in the back isn't chasing me. I'll go back for him in a minute then. Hey, dude, help. Hey, dude. Dude. Help. What? There was another one behind me. Oh well, I guess that's wrapping up time. What a fun episode that was. I'll see you guys next time.